Welcome back. Right, this is episode 18 of Monster. Sorry again, it's been so long. I think I explained the reason in the previous video. We're not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna go straight into this reaction to see what happens. In the last episode, I think they got to the roof and they saw the message that Johan left. So I'm very curious to see what their 10 months reaction will be to that message. Like the monster inside is about to explode, something like that. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it.
助けて。僕の中のモンスターが破裂しそうだ。ヨハンの中には二人の人格がいる。
Oh, is that how they explained it? I didn't know that's how they explained it, that Johan has two personalities. I mean, like, I didn't know Tenma actually said that. I didn't remember.
ということは、あなたがあの倉庫に立ち寄った時の人々がその東洋人のことをドクターテンマと呼んでいるんですが。
Oh, isn't he's like wanted?
彼について何かご存知？
Yeah.
何も知りません。
あの格好だとこの町で売春でもやろうとしてたんじゃないですかね。
Rude.
ドクターテンマだよ。最初トルコ人街の連中はその東洋人をそう呼んでいた。
Oh yeah, now I remember why she's dressed like this. She went to see the baby. Who are you?
ロッソさん。
Do we know him? Have we met him before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, we don't know him. What if he's like a bad guy? I'm suspect of everyone, but I'm sure he's nice. Maybe she knew him when. Damn, how many spoons of sugar? Bruh.
なんだい？
相変わらずお砂糖5杯入れるんですね。いただきます。
Restaurant Rosa.
こんな田舎町のイタリアンレストランだ。忙しいったってたかが知れてる。
So we're getting some backstory of when she was trying to get a job, or when she got a job at a restaurant.
はい。
So that's how she met this guy.
俺はここに料理を出す。お前さんはそれを客に持ってく。
She's doing good. Nice. Oh, it got really popular. Are you serious? It's just one girl. Why? Okay, I guess. Okay.
カルボナーラとボロネーゼ入りました。
These people are acting like they've never seen a woman before. I don't understand. But I mean, as long as she's happy and she's making a positive influence somewhere, it's okay.
あの泣き虫の人が随分と勇ましいこと言ってるぜ。
アンナ、あいつはね、こないだ俺んちのテレビで映画見ながら泣いちまったんだぜ。
Oh, this kind of cute.
追加です。
She's doing good. So what went wrong though? Because something must have gone wrong.
へえ、旅情をやってるんだ。名画座で旅情をやってるよ。ほら。いいよな。フランクフルトは映画館がいっぱいあって、この前テレビでやってたんだ。いやー、泣けて泣けてよ。
Oh, that's the movie they were talking about that he cried when he watched it in my house, I think. I don't know.
さあこの映画の舞台はイタリアのベネツィアって町なんだ。このベネツィアはイタリア中世の港町で、 水の都って呼ば
The
れて
water capital. That reminds me of Water 7 from One Piece.
もともとラグーナっていう型にできた町なんだな。
And a lagoon.
それで町中に運河が走ってる。一度アンナにもベネツィアの街を見せてやりたいな。
ロッソさんは行ったことあるの？
ああ。
How did he find her?
映画は音楽がまたいいんだ。
And how
になってる曲。多分アンナも一度は聞いたことあるんじゃないかな。
did she call him? How did she come to the police station and find her? I don't know. I don't think I should suspect this guy because I think he was a positive influence in her life before, but
今から見てくか?
well, Anna. She's been through a lot. And I feel like every time she's about to stabilize her life or something, Johan comes in and does something crazy.
おかえり。
あ、私やります。
いいっていいって。
すみません。毎日午後お
He
店。
seems like a great guy, though.
いいんだよ。どうせこの時間は暇なんだ。詮索するつもりはねえけどよ。毎日どこ行ってんだ？ああ、いいんだ。別に休み時間に何しようと勝手だからな。
射撃のトレーニング。
射撃。
ええ。ベンケルさんの射撃場に。
ああ、ベンケルのとこに行ってんのか。あいつはいいやつだ。うん。
So she goes to learn how to shoot. I guess she's preparing for Johan in case. Because she shot him once when they were kids.
銃を撃ったことある？
銃なんてとんでもねえ。
I think he has.
見ただけで震えが来るぜ。
Yo, what if he was a hitman for the mob before? I don't know, that's probably stereotypical because he mentioned Italy and blah blah blah, so. But imagine if he was like a mob hitman before, but now he got older and he's like, alright, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna open a restaurant. Or something. Oh, this has happened already. Oh, this was after she ran away from... Oh, dang. That's terrible. Johan will not let her... But if Johan has two personalities, is it Johan doing it? Or is it the other personality, like, always disrupting her life? It's a good question. I mean...
ロッソさん、お風呂どうぞ。おやすみなさい。
俺の若い頃にこんな映画があったとはな。
What's going on with this movie?
ロッソさん、いつも映画見て泣いてた。
Oh, is it movies in general?
若い頃は映画を見たくても見る暇もなかったからな。
What were you doing? You never had time.
あの頃はうまいものいっぱい食ったはずだが、何一つ食ったものの味を覚えてない。俺のこと知ってんだろ？
Wait,
俺もあんたが出てった後、あんたのことを調べたんだ。
what's going on?
ニーナ・フォルトナ。
What's going on?
何者かに殺され、以降行方不明。
Is he a private investigator?
俺にどうして欲しかったんだ？依頼か？教えて欲しかったのか？
教えてもらおうと思った。
どうして俺のことが分かったんだ？
What?
大学の法学部であなたのことを研究していた教授がいたの。仮説を立てた。それによるとあなたは間違いなくプロの殺し屋だったわ。それ 超一流の。
What?
俺が何人殺したと思う。
I knew he smiled way too much, man. I
俺も覚えてないんだ。まだガキの頃さ。気がついたら組織の人間になってた。
Yo.
どうってことはない。それが仕事だった。
Yo, this anime is crazy, man. Like, you can't trust anybody. I was like, oh, man.
あの日も同じさ。いつもの通りだった。
I wasn't, like, hoping he would be bad. I was just talking. I'd rather I'd rather him be a good guy. But I was literally just, like, I'm not glad I'm right. Man, what's going on? So she went
昼間のカフェだった。
she went to find him on purpose.
何人目になるか知らないどこかの誰かさんに俺は照準を合わせたんだ。その誰かさんはコーヒーを頼んでいた。
Let me guess, he used 5 spoons of sugar?
そして砂糖を入れ始めたんだ。1杯、2杯、3杯、4杯。その5杯目の砂糖を入れたところで、俺がいつも飲んでるコーヒーの味が口の中に広がったんだ。
So she knew who he was.
あなたを巻き添えにしてはいけないと思ったから。
It's nice of you. So I guess she changed her mind and just decided to just chill and work there. It makes sense now how he could have tracked her down to the hospital or to the police station or something. Because that's what made me sus. How did he just find her? But it doesn't matter now.
どうしても行くのか。殺しなんて簡単だ。砂糖の味を忘れればいい。
Killing people is easy if you can forget the taste of sugar. I want to talk about that. I'm gonna write that down. Damn, Nina. Wow. That was episode 18. So, this takes place after her adoptive parents get killed by Johan. Right? She goes in search of Johan, or in search of a way to find Johan, or preparing herself to kill him again or something like that. And I guess she was at the university also. Yeah, she was at the university at the same time when her parents got killed. So after her adoptive parents got killed, she went to find this former assassin. So she kind of did her own investigation and she found out who he was. And I guess she wanted to ask him how to kill people, or I think she was preparing herself to shoot Johan again, because she's done it once when she was a child. So she's trying to do it again, but she has to like prepare herself. So she's learning marksmanship, learning how to shoot, and also she finds this guy who, okay, so first of all, when I see him, I'm like, oh wow, he seems like really nice, smiling all the time, light sugar, little peculiar things that you know, and then when she now asked him, you know, has he shot a gun before or has he something like that, and the way he smiled, he was like, oh, guns are scary, you know, it was like super sus. But I was like suspicious of him the first time, but I thought, come on, man, just because he seems nice and whatever doesn't mean he's like a terrible person, right? I mean, that makes sense. You shouldn't just like suspect people just because they're good people. But yeah, it turns out he was a hitman. Not working for the mob though, but he was a hitman. And of course, he has shot a gun before. But he now tells the story of why he adds like 5 spoons of sugar to his coffee. Because I don't remember how he put it. Was it like it was the spoons? It was the same amount of sugar in the coffee he usually puts that random guy that he was about to kill also adds to his cup? Oh, was that where he learns that, oh wait, I should add that to my cup as well to enjoy the taste of sugar or something? I'm not sure exactly, but the point is he saw him add that amount of sugar in his coffee, and that was that at that point he decided not to do that job anymore, which is interesting because when you think about it, you would expect like some grand thing to make somebody decide not to kill anymore or not to commit any crime. Or let's not even focus on crime. Let's talk about just like little things to change your way of life. You would think that it's not like in the movies, okay, where it's like something big and dramatic needs to happen and then you get like that moment where the sky splits open and then the sun rays hit you and then you're like, oh, and then suddenly you change your life and now you're, you know, you completely change who you are. It's not usually that dramatic. I don't think. It could be even very little things. It could be a smell, it could be seeing someone, it could be little things. It could be somebody adding sugar to your coffee. Just little things that just make you just look at yourself and I'm not doing this anymore. You know what I mean? It could just be little things. And for him, it was that. He was there to shoot someone like he always does, every other job. Sees the guy putting sugar in his coffee and decides, yeah, I'm done. So very interesting. I like this anime for what it does. When it does stuff like this, it's like it's just an anime, but it's also kind of real, if that makes sense. It's amazing, really. So she went to him to talk about his past and also get some advice, I guess, but she decided not to because she's also nice. Nina is nice. She decides not to involve him in her own drama. And it's a good thing she did because I think the guy was not in that place anymore, which he now tells her. But yeah, and then something he said to her when she got on the train that it's really interesting. I wanted to talk about. It's easy to kill if you're willing to forget the taste of sugar. Killing people is easy if you're willing to, or if you forget the taste of sugar. Or I guess it said if you're willing to forget the taste of sugar. So I was like thinking, what does he mean by that? Could it be like he's trying to say, I don't know. It'd be like he's trying to say like, yeah, if you don't want to, if you are willing to forget what life, the good sweet things about life or living, then sure, yeah, go ahead, commit murder. That's easy. But you're gonna have to forget the sweeter things in life. That's also interesting because Tenma told her, you must never shoot a gun. I'll never let you. You must never kill. Because she's like the only good thing, like truly good thing, right? Not just in this show, but I mean, Tenma is also good, but she's like, compared to Johan, she's pure, if that makes sense. She's good. So she has to maintain that goodness. Because if not, what's everyone fighting for, right? If somebody who is good can be turned to the darkness, at least she should maintain that light in her. So once she pulls that trigger, it's over, you know. And if I think I remember in the warehouse, Tenma stopped her from firing that gun. So she shouldn't be the one to pull the trigger. She's done it once before, and remember, it really broke her. In the beginning of this anime, when she was a kid, she shot her brother. She shot Johan in the head, and it traumatized her completely. Now I'm curious. Does she? I think she still carries that trauma with her. She has to. She still carries that trauma with her as she grew up. Because remember in the hospital, she was like super dazed, and she was even wandering the hospital corridors when she was a kid. And when she saw Johan in the university, she literally passed out. So, man, I don't know where her story will go, but this anime has 74 episodes. I have no idea what's gonna happen to her. But my theory in the last video, I did talk about her probably being like Johan with another personality as well, because they're twins. But I could be wrong. She could be like just good, and Johan could just be messed up. I don't know. I've been talking for way too long. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get some thoughts out. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like. Comment below if you have any other theories or something you want to say. No spoilers, though. Subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends and all that fun stuff. Only if you want to. You don't have to. But just clicking on this video and watching. And if you've watched up to this point, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay beautiful. Peace.